In this video, I discuss the types of hydraulic fluids used in a hydraulic system. First type is the petroleum based fluid. Second one is the synthetic fluids. Third one is the vegetable oils. Fourth one is the water glycols. And the last one is the emulsions type fluids. So in this video, I discuss these 5 types of the fluids in the detail. First one is the petroleum based fluid. From the name you can understand that the petroleum based fluid is derived from the crude oils. So from the crude we separate the petrol, diesel, some another product, and also the petroleum based oil. Okay. So from the name you can understand that the petroleum based fluids are highly flammable. Okay, so they are easily able to catch the fire at particular temperatures. So these are the disadvantage of the petroleum based fluids that you understand from the name. So petroleum based oils are also called mineral oils. So another name of the petroleum based oil is the mineral oils. They are the most widely used fluids for a hydraulic system. Okay, in a hydraulic system, majority of the hydraulic fluid used is the petroleum based fluids. Petroleum based oil have a most of the desirable property, that's why it is mostly used. Okay, so you know what are the properties required for the hydraulic fluids that we study in a properties of hydraulic fluids. Okay, for the property of hydraulic fluids I make the 2 video. So if you know the property, then you can easily understand the which type of the properties is required for the good fluids. They are easily available and are economical. So these petroleum based fluid is easily available and the price is also economical, not too much high price is there. In addition, they offer the best lubrication ability. So these are the plus point of the petroleum based fluid is they have the good lubrications ability, less corrosion problems. Suppose we use the water as a fluid, so water is the most corrosive. Okay, but petroleum based fluid are the non-corrosives and are compatible with most steel materials. Now what is the steel materials? So in a hydraulic system you know that is a various bearing is used. Okay, and there are a certain space that we put the seal or the various type of the gasket to avoid the leakage of the fluids. Okay, so this petroleum based fluid are not react with this type of the seal material. Generally the seal materials are created from the various types of the rubber. Now the good property of the petroleum based oil are as follow. First one is the excellent lubricity. So we are not require any additional lubrications. Second one is the higher de-emulsibility. Now what is the meaning of de-emulsibility? When we put the mixture of water and petroleum based oil for a certain time, means on a stable condition, they are automatically separate. This is called as the higher de-emulsibility. Okay, now suppose the water are mixed with the oil and they are not separate, then you know the what are the various problem is created. That is a toxicity of the oil is increased, and due to toxicity they react with the materials. Okay, then the corrosion is start. So there are lots of problem is created due to the emulsibility. And de-emulsibility means they are separated automatically. It is called as the de-emulsibility. More oxidation resistance means they avoid the reaction, chemical reactions with the oxidation, means with the oxygen. It is called as the more oxidation resistance. Next one is the higher viscosity index. Higher viscosity index means suppose the temperature of the oil is changed. So with change in the temperature there is a very small change in the viscosity. It is called as the higher viscosity index. Next one is the protection against the rust. Rust means that is a various type of the material is coming out from the various part due to wear and tear, and the dust is coming. So they are not reacted with this type of the rust. Good sealing characteristic that we already discussed. Easy dissipation of the heat means suppose the temperature of the oil is increased, then this temperature is easily reduced, means heat rejection rate of the oil is good. Next one is the easy cleaning by the filtrations, means by using the simple filter we can easily able to clean the petroleum based fluids. Now before moving ahead, I request to like the video and subscribe my channels for watching the more video related to the oil hydraulics and pneumatics as well as the another subject of the mechanical engineering. For the oil hydraulics and pneumatics, various link is provided in the card means on the top right screen, that is the I symbols, from there you can watch. And for other subject I request to visit the playlist. The only major disadvantage of petroleum based oil is its flammability that we already discussed. So at higher temperature, petroleum oil is evaporate, means petroleum oil is start from liquid to vapor conversion. It is called as the evaporate and may catch the fire, and it may cause the fire hazard in a high temperature environment. For example, petroleum based oil is not suitable for the hydraulic system of steel industries, coal mines, hot metal processing equipments, aircraft, marine, fluid power system, heat treating, hydroelectric welding, die casting and forging. So here you see this all the name of the various type of these industries or various equipments. They are working with the higher temperatures. Okay, and if you use the petroleum based fluids, there are maximum possibility of the fire hazards. Also at the higher temperature, this oil will oxidize, lose their chemical stability and become acidic, corrosive and form a gel and varnish, and which will block the pots. So due to at the higher temperature, they will react with the oxygens and lose their chemical stability. Additives are available to improve the chemical stability, reduce the oxidations, form formations and another problem. So various types of the additive are also added in a petroleum based fluid to improve the certain properties like the chemical stability, reduce the oxidations, form formations and the another problems. For applications of hot surrounding where fire hazard is suspected, there are several types of fire resistance fluid is available. Means in high surrounding condition, means mentioned in the second points. Okay, in this type of the condition, the various type of the fire resistance fluids are used. On a fire resistance fluid, I make the one separate video in 1 or 2 days, so you can watch that for fire resistance. Now second type is the emulsions type or emulsions. Now in a property we study what is the emulsibility. So emulsibility means it is defined as the ability of an oil to mix throughoutly with water to form a emulsions. Emulsion means it is the mixtures. So water and oil is mixed and they make the one mixture, it is called as the emulsions, and the good hydraulic oil will not have the emulsibility. Okay, so we are not require emulsibility, but one type is given, that is the emulsions. So in a emulsions we use the mixture of oil and water. Okay, it is called as the emulsion types of the hydraulic fluids. So emulsions are a mixture of two fluids that do not chemically react with others. Means two fluids are mixed, and this mixing of the fluids are used as a working fluids in a hydraulic systems. Emulsions of petroleum based oil and the water are commonly used. So earlier we studied petroleum base. So with petroleum base we add the water and it is used in a hydraulic systems. Emulsifier is normally added to the emulsions which keep liquid as a small droplets and remain suspended in the other liquid. Two types of emulsions are in use are as follow. So emulsions hydraulic fluids are generally two types. First one is the oil in water. Oil in water means 5% oil is used and 95% water is used. Emulsion means it is the mixture. So mixture of oil and water is used. Proportion of oil is 5% and the proportion of the water is 95. First point is these emulsions as water as the main phase, that is the 95% water, while small droplets of oil are dispersed in it. Dispersed means it is distributed in it, means distributed in a water. It has about 5% of oil, 95% water, and hence it exhibit the characteristic of the water. So majority is water, so we consider it's a hydraulic fluid as the characteristic of the water. Its limitation are poor viscosity leading to leakage problem, loss in volumetric efficiency and the poor lubrications property. These problems can be overcome by using the certain additives. So we know that the water is corrosive, that is the leakage problems, poor viscosity, but these problems are solved by adding the different types of the additives in a emulsions. Such emulsions are used in high displacement, low speed pump such as in the mining application. So this type of emulsion is used in a high displacement applications or a low speed pump. Second is the water in oil. So in first case, oil in water. Okay, now water in oil. 40:60 ratio. It's also called as the inverse emulsions. Means in this second case, 40% water is used and the 60% oil is used. That's why it is called a water in oil. So oil is the main characteristic in this case and the water is the secondary. So these emulsions has oil as the main phase, while small droplet of water are dispersed in it, means distributed in it. They are most popular fire resistance hydraulic fluids. So this fluid is also used as the fire resistance hydraulic fluids. The commonly used emulsions has dilution of 40% water and 60% oil. They exhibits more of oil like characteristics, hence they have the good viscosity and the lubrication property. Because the majority portion of the oil, so they catch the good properties of the oil like as the good viscosity and the lubrications property. These emulsions are good for operation at 25 degrees centigrade, as at these higher temperatures water evaporates and leads to loss of fire resistance property. Suppose if we use at the higher temperature, then water is start to evaporate, and water is evaporate, then they lost the fire resistance property. Now third one is the water glycol type. Water glycol is the another non-flammable fluid commonly used in aircraft hydraulic system. So in aircraft various hydraulic system is used. So in aircraft, in majority of hydraulic system, the hydraulic fluid is the water glycol because it's have a non-flammability property. And in the water we add the glycol. So due to this glycol, the freezing point is reduced, means the glycol have an anti-freeze property. They are not freeze at the lower temperatures. It has water and glycol in a ratio of 1:1, means suppose the 50 liter water is there and 50 liter glycol is used. It generally has low lubrication ability as compared to the mineral oils. Mineral oil means compared to the petroleum based oil, and is not suitable for a high temperature applications. Why it is not suitable for high temperature application? Because of its aqueous natures and presence of air. It is prone of oxidation and related problems, and also at the high temperatures the water is evaporated and they lost the fire resistance property. It needs to be added with oxidation inhibitors. So in a water glycol some additives are added, that is the oxidation inhibitors, to avoid the oxidation process. Enough care is essential in using this fluid as it is the toxic and corrosive towards the certain metals such as zinc, magnesiums and aluminiums. So generally two type of the glycol is there. So out of these two type, one is the toxic for a human body as well as for the some materials. Okay, and it's corrosive towards the certain metals such as the zinc, magnesiums and aluminiums. Again, it is not suitable for high temperature operations as the water may be evaporated and they lost the fire resistance property. However, it is very good for low temperature application as it is possesses the high antifreeze characteristics. So glycol have a good antifreeze property. So this type of the fluids, water glycol fluid, is most suitable for the low temperature applications because of the high antifreeze characteristics. Next one is the synthetic fluids. Now what is the meaning of synthetic? Synthetic means they are not naturally available. They are manufactured or created in industries. Synthetic fluids based on the phosphate ester is another popular fire resistant fluid. So synthetic fluids are also fire resistant fluids and it is based on the phosphate ester. It is suitable for high temperature application since it exhibits the good viscosity and good lubrication characteristics. It is not suitable for low temperature application. It is not compatible with common sealing materials such as the nitriles. So we need to change the sealing materials if you use the synthetic fluids because they are not suitable with the nitrile type of the sealing materials. So basically, being expensive, it requires expensive sealing materials, Vitons. So cost of the synthetic fluid is also higher and they are required expensive sealing material, that is the Viton types. Okay, so this nitrile sealing material cost is lower, but the synthetic fluid is react with that, so we are not able to use the nitrile materials. We need to use the expensive sealing material like as the Viton. In addition, phosphate ester is not an environmental friendly fluid. It also attacks the aluminiums and the paints. So phosphate esters are do the reactions with the aluminiums and the different types of the paints. Next type is the vegetable oils. So from the name you can understand that the vegetable oils are manufactured or created from the various types of the vegetables. The increase in global pollution has lead to use of more environmental friendly fluids. You know that the pollution is increased globally, so we need to use the more environmental friendly fluids. So vegetable based oils are the biodegradables and are environmental safe. Means after use we can easily biodegrade these vegetables oils in a different way. They have good lubrication property, moderate viscosity, and are less expensive. They can be formulated to have a good fire resistance characteristic with certain additives. So in a vegetable oils we add the certain additives, then they are converted into the good fire resistance characteristic. Vegetable oil have a tendency to easily oxidize and absorb the moistures. So vegetable oils easily oxidize means they are react with the oxygens and they are absorb the moisture from the atmosphere. The acidity, sludge formations and the corrosion problems are more served in vegetable oils than in the mineral oils. Means there are more problem is created like acidity, sludge formations and corrosion problems. Hence the vegetable oils need the good additives and inhibitors to minimize oxidation problem. So thank you for watching this video. If you learned and liked the video, subscribe the channels and don't forget to share with your friend.